since I could walk and talk. Learn more from those rocks than any classroom chalk. Your fancy education can't teach what I've been shown. Dirt road taught me everything I know. Every bump and rut helped me grow. Broke down one summer night, no cell phone, just the stars. Had to fix it myself or walk 10,000 yards. That's when I figured out what patience really means. Dirt road taught me everything I know. Every bump and rut helped me grow. Oh. Some folks say I'm simple, 'cause I take life real slow. But wisdom ain't in hurry, and truth come from below. Where the asphalt ends, that's where living starts. The school of hard knocks teaches hardened hearts. Dirt road taught me everything I know. Every bump and rut helped me grow. Every bump and rut. Dirt road taught me everything I know. Out in late, sun's going down. Got my hands full, peace I found. Simple man, simple ways. Don't need much, these are my days. Got my hands dirty and my heart clean. That's just how I wanna be. Got my hands dirty and my heart pure. That's what keeps me coming back for more. Creek runs slow, the line runs deep. Fish ain't biting, that's still sweet. Don't need crowds, don't need shows, just this breeze as daylight goes. Got my hands dirty and my heart clean. That's just how I wanna be. Got my hands dirty and my heart pure. That's what keeps me coming back for more. Y'all can keep your fancy life, high-rise views and neckties tied. Give me dirt road, give me peace, give me freedom, sweet relief. keeps me coming back for more, coming back for more, back for more, coming back for
Clocking at 6, another day begins. You look down at me from your fancy desk. Got that college degree, think you know it all, but I got something real that you can't buy. Working double time while you judge from high, but I know the truth about honest pride. These hands ain't never been clean, never been clean, and that's alright with me. Alright with me. Grease and sweat and gasoline, sweat and gasoline. That's how it's gonna be. Your white collar shine don't mean nothing here. Down on the line where the work gets done, got my daddy's name on these callous palms. Every scar I earned, every dollar mine. Working double time while you judge from high, but I know the truth about honest pride. These hands ain't never been clean, never been clean, and that's alright with me. Alright with me. Grease and sweat and gasoline, sweat and gasoline. That's how it's gonna be. How it's gonna be. Office view, your empty suit and tie. I'll take my dirty hands and hold my head up high. These hands ain't never been clean, never been clean, and that's alright with me. That's how it's gonna be. How it's gonna be. They look down their noses at my pickup truck, shaking heads when I roll into town. Got them fancy folks all worked up, 'cause I ain't the kind to settle down. Yeah, I like it rough and raw. The money the better, that's what I always say. The money the better, wouldn't have it no other way. Back road living, that's my style. Ain't got time for their pristine lives. They can keep their smooth and clean while I'm you're the better. Wouldn't have it no other way. They got their shiny shoes and pressed white collars. I got freedom that ain't bought with dollars. Let them judge all they want, 'cause I know what I got. The muddier the better, that's what I always say. The muddier the better, wouldn't have it no other way. No other way. The muddier the better, that's what I always say. The muddier the better, wouldn't have it no other way. No other way. Pulled up to your fancy party in my pickup truck. Felt your eyes burn through me like I'm down on my luck. Maybe it's my boots or my small town ways, but I caught that smirk when you turned away. Now hold on just a minute, let me ask you something straight, 'cause that look in your eyes is something I just can't take. What makes you think you're better than me? Yeah, yeah. What gives you the right to look down on me? Whoa, I work these hands until the day is done, while you're sitting eating's talking about the bottom run. My daddy taught me pride in honest sweat, something your trust fund couldn't ever get. So let me break it down, make it crystal clear, 'cause there's something important you need to hear. What makes you think you're better than me? Yeah. What gives you the right to look down on me? Been judged my whole life by folks like you who think a zip code tells you what someone's worth. But I've got something money can't buy, the kind of truth that comes from some of the earth. Yeah. So keep your country club and your champagne. I'll take my back roads and my simple name, 'cause at the end of day, when the truth comes out, it ain't about where you're from, it's what you're about. What makes you think you're better than me? Yeah. Oh, what gives you the right to look down on me? start last spring. Put my paycheck into steel and paint. Neighbors shaking heads when I work late. Just some junk, that's what they all say. Rich kids with their fancy rides, looking down their noses, cracking wise. But they're eating my dust tonight. Yeah, they're eating my dust tonight, watching me win from the sidelines. Daddy taught me how to weld it right. Dollar store coffee keeps me up at night. Every dent tells a different story now. Built this beast to make my hometown proud. Here laughing at my ride, but they don't know what's deep inside. Now they're eating my dust tonight. Yeah, they're eating my dust tonight, watching me win from the sidelines. That old screaming engines roar. The last three standing need one more. Hit 'em hard and hit 'em fast. This whole wreck's gonna make it last. They're eating my dust tonight. Lord, they're eating my dust tonight. They're living, watching me win from the sidelines. They're eating my dust tonight, tonight.
Oil on my hands, grease on my shirt. You pull up smiling, acting like you hurt. Daddy's car is making funny sounds. Yeah, right, third time this week you've been around. Got your white dress on, sitting pretty near, while I'm under the hood, you're crystal clear. Ain't nothing wrong with that engine, girl, but I'll take my time in this working world. Your daddy's Mercedes needs fixing again. Fix it again, fix it again. You know I see right through your little game. Through your game. But baby, keep on breaking what ain't broken, 'cause I love watching you rolling. Your old man's talking country club and trust funds, while I'm talking socket wrenches, getting things done. You say he wants you dating doctors and lawyers, but here you are getting engine oil on your shoulders. Got your college degree hanging on the wall, but you're down here with me watching sparks fall. They say grease and pearls don't mix so well, but baby, we're writing our own tale to tell. Your daddy's Mercedes needs fixing again. Fix it again, fix it again. You know I see right through your little game. Through your game. But baby, keep on breaking what ain't broken, 'cause I love watching you rolling. was kissing by the tool chest. Now he's threatening to put me out of business. But you can't stop this wrench from turning, and you can't stop these hearts from burning. Your daddy's Mercedes needs fixing again. Fix it again, fix it again. You know I see right through your little game. Through your game. But baby, keep on breaking what ain't broken, 'cause I love watching you rolling. Keep that engine running, bro, 'cause girl, I just can't get enough of watching you pull in that drive in that Mercedes that runs just fine.
Quarter mile of blacktop road, 2 cars lined up, ready to go. 500 cash in Jimmy's hand. Counted down, this race is banned. Pedal down, transmission screams, past the point of no return. Red lights in my mirror tonight, sirens screaming, damn, what a sight. Should've known better than to race. Now I'm running out of space. Through the back roads kicking dust, engine roaring full of trust, till that curve I couldn't see. Shit, there goes my destiny. Metal beds and tires squeal. One mistake is all it takes. Red lights in my mirror tonight, sirens screaming, damn, what a sight. Should've known better than to race. Now I'm sitting in this place. Cold steel bars and concrete walls, right before the fall. Daddy tried to warn me. Red lights fade to black and white. County jumpsuit fits just right. Metal on metal, wrong place, wrong time. Screaming siren, county line. Blood on my shirt, can't feel my hand. Praying to God, trying to understand. Clock's ticking slow in this waiting room. walls close in morphine haze. Papers to sign, insurance maze. Little boy's picture in my wallet worn. Daddy's coming home, words I had sworn. Sometimes a man's worth ain't in what he's lost. It's in what he does with what remains. First paycheck back felt like change, breaking free from all that shame. They said I couldn't work the line no more, but they don't know what I'm fighting for. 3 fingers left, but I still got fight. Won't let this break me, not giving in tonight. Kids need their daddy, bringing home that pay. 3 fingers left, but I'll find a way. Found my place in the shipping yard. Different work, but I'm pushing hard. Every scar tells a story true, teaching my boy what a man's gotta do. 3 fingers left, but I still got fight. Won't let this break me, not giving in the night. Kids need their daddy, bringing home that pay. 3 fingers left and I found my way. Shiny car, looking down your nose at me. Think you got me all figured out, 'cause my truck's held together with rusted dreams. But I ain't changing just to fit your scene. Don't need your approval to live my way. My own truth ain't gonna sway. You can judge me all damn day, but I'll keep on living my way. Your fancy words and big city ways don't mean shit out in these fields. While you're climbing corporate stairs, I'm building something real down here. With my own 2 hands, ain't that enough to understand? Don't need your approval to live my way. Got my own truth, ain't gonna sway. You can judge me all damn day, but I'll keep on living my way. You think success means dollar signs and wearing suits that cost more than my ride, but my wealth ain't in my pocket. It's in the life I choose to live. So take your judgment somewhere else, 'cause I don't give a damn what you think. Don't need your approval to live my way. Got my own truth, ain't gonna sway. You can judge me all damn day, cousin last Friday night. Said he's tired of the rat race and wants to make it right. Told him come on down, I got space to spare. Left the city last night, now he's standing right there. I say welcome to freedom, boy. Time to learn what's real. No signal out here, but we're still alive. Got everything we need to survive. Ain't no Wi-Fi, but the stars are bright. Living off the land and sleeping good at night. Show 'em how to start a fire in the morning rain. How to read the weather from the way the wind changed. His hands are soft, but he's learning fast. Some things from the old days were built to last. I tell him this here's freedom, boy. Now you know what's real. No signal out here, but we're still alive. Got everything we need to survive. Ain't no Wi-Fi, but the stars are bright. Living off the land and sleeping good at night. They think we're crazy, they think we're lost, but they don't know what freedom really costs. They don't know. No signal out here, but we're still alive. Got everything we need to survive. Ain't no Wi-Fi, but the stars are bright. Living off the land and sleeping good at night. Living off the land, sleeping good at night. We're still alive. Got my hands deep in this engine block. Just another Tuesday at the shop. When this suit comes walking through my door, waving papers from some fancy school board. He says, listen here, my good man. This repair requires expertise that you can't understand. Your fancy degree don't make you smarter than me. Been fixing these motors since I was 13. Got grease under my nails and dirt on my jeans, but I know what makes these machines breathe. He's pointing at his laptop screen, talking about some diagnostic scheme. But I can hear that timing chain, making music like a broken train. He says the computer shows no fault, while I'm watching that crankshaft do its walk. Your fancy degree don't make you smarter than me. Been fixing these motors motor since I was 13. Got grease under my nails and dirt on my jeans, but I know what makes these machines breathe. Learned from my daddy in a one-bass shop, watching pistons dance and valves tick-tock. 20 years of busted knuckles, worth more than your 4-year struggles. Ten minutes with a wrench in hand, found the problem just like I planned. His face turned red when that engine purred. Couldn't even get out a single word. Your fancy degree don't make you smarter than me. Been fixing these motors since I was 13. Got grease under my nails and dirt on my jeans, and I just showed you what experience means. Just showed you what experience means. Down in my boots, covered in dust and rust. Think you're better than me, 'cause your hands stay clean and soft. But I got something to say. Working sunrise to sundown, fixing what's broken down. Every engine tells the truth. Got grease on my hands and I'm proud of that. Working man since I was young. Got grease on my hands and I'm proud of that. This is who I've become. Who I've become. Mi amigo Miguel dice: manos sucias, alma limpia. Trabajamos con honor en este taller pequeño. Somos familia aquí. 6 days at the shop, making dead cars talk. Every engine tells the truth. Got grease on my hands and I'm proud of that. Working man since I was young. Got grease on my hands and I'm proud of that. This is who I've become. Yeah, I'm proud of that. Yeah, I'm proud of that. You can judge all you want, but at the end of the day, these hands built something real. Got grease on my hands and I'm proud of that. Working man since I was young. Got grease on my hands and I'm proud of that. This is who I've become. This is who I've become. Let me tell you about a friend of mine, working hard since he was 9. Every morning at the break of day, he's under engines earning his pay. While you drive by in your shiny car, never knowing who fixed your brakes so far. You turn your nose up when he waves a low, but come running when your engine won't go. Those grease-stained hands built this town. You might laugh now, but you'll come around. When your fancy ride breaks down, remember who's got their boots on the ground. Those grease-stained hands built this town. 6 days a week in the summer heat, while you're complaining about your leather seat. He ain't asking for your gratitude. Just stop treating him like he's no good. Cause when the winter storms leave you stranded out, you know exactly who you're gonna call about. Those grease-stained hands built this town. You might laugh now, but you'll come around. When your fancy ride breaks down, remember who's got their boots on the ground. Those grease-stained hands built this town. Y'all can judge from your high-rise view, but when metal fails, you know what to do. Every engine, every broken part takes sweat and skill, it's a working man's art. Those grease-stained hands built this town. You might laugh now, but you'll come around. When your fancy ride breaks down, remember who's got their boots on the ground. Those grease-stained hands built this town. Yeah, those grease-stained hands built this whole damn town. Working late again tonight, tools scattered on the floor. You look at me like something ain't right, like I ain't worth much more. But if you take the time to see beyond what meets your eye, there's more to me than what I be, more than you can buy. These greasy hands might not look clean, but they never done you wrong. Got dirt beneath my fingernails, but my heart beats pure and strong. Yeah, my heart beats pure and strong. Fixing things is what I do, breaking down what's broke. Your daddy sees a fool in blue, but I'm more than just a joke. Cause every bolt I tighten down, every engine that I save, proves that I deserve this town more than what he gave. These greasy hands might not look clean, but they never done you wrong. Got dirt beneath my fingernails, but my heart beats pure and strong. Yeah, my heart beats pure and strong. You can judge me by my cover, call me what you will, but baby, there ain't no other who climbed this uphill. These greasy hands heads turn when I walk in. Been down this road before. Your fancy craft beer in hand, looking at my working man stand. Yeah, I feel what you're thinking, while your high-class crowd keeps drinking. Yeah, I'm that guy you're staring at, and I ain't ever backing down from that. Backing down from that. Backing down from that. Got grease beneath my nails, and stories these hands could tell. Don't need your validation, just here for my libation. Yeah, I'm that guy you're staring at, and I ain't ever backing down from that. Backing down from that. Born in the backwoods, raised in the pines. Y'all judge my accent, but I'm doing fine. Got my own business, built with these hands. While you're busy hating, I'm buying more land. Been called simple, been called worse, but my bank account ain't looking cursed. So keep on staring, keep on judging while I keep rising, keep on hustling. I'm that guy you're staring at, and I ain't ever backing down from that. Backing down from that. All heads turn when I walk out. That's right. And I ain't never backing down. Never backing down. Cause if you don't know what down, and I ain't never backing down, never backing down, never backing while you were sitting pretty having your fun. Calloused hands and a beat-up truck. You called it backwards, I called it luck. Every morning before the rooster sang, when the dirt road dust behind me rang, your fancy words don't mean a thing. Cause where were you when the work needed doing? Where were you when the work needed doing? Empty promises and smooth talking, fooling, just running your mouth while I'm pushing through. Where were you when the work needed doing? Got mud on my boots and grease in my hair, looking down on me like you even care. Said this life ain't worth living right, but I've been earning mine day and night. Your shiny car and pressed up clothes don't tell the story that everybody knows. You can judge me all you wanna do, but where were you when the work needed doing? Where were you when the work needed doing? Empty promises and smooth talking, fooling, just running your mouth while I'm pushing through. Where were you when the work needed doing? actions speak louder than words from afar. You can pretend you're better than this, but your hands are clean and mine are messed.
Every single morning I showed up. Every single day I put in my time.
So tell me again how I ain't worth nothing. Where were you when the work needed doing? Empty promises and smooth talking, fooling, just running your mouth while I'm pushing through. Where were you when the work needed doing? And the work needed doing. Dirt on my boots, dust in my hair, living wild and I just don't care. People point and people stare, but I'm right where I wanna be. They say I'm lost, they say I fell, but what they fear is this is my kind of hell, yeah. Raise some ruckus, ring that bell. This is my kind of hell. Pitch black nights and backroad runs, revelries and wild and young, living fast and having fun while they're all trapped in their cage. They say I'm lost, they say I failed, but what they fear is this is my kind of hell, yeah. Raise some ruckus, ring that bell. This is my kind of hell. You can judge me all you want, but I am above the change. You can choke me all you want, but I ain't ever gonna change. Yeah, yeah. This is my kind of hell. This is my kind of hell.
Got my four-wheeler fired up today. The mud tires looking mighty okay. Ain't no trail that I can't ride.
Got that backwoods country pride. Revving engine, feeling bold. Taking paths both new and old. Through the creek and up the hill. Getting wild and getting ill. Cousin Billy warned me twice. Said the path ain't looking nice, but I cranked it up real loud. Gonna make my mama proud. Past the fence and through the trees. Mud is flying past my knees. The engine rolling like a beast, having me redneck feet. Something doesn't feel quite right. Wheels are the minute. Yeah, I think I'm stuck up in it. Yeah, I'm stuck in a holler. Can't get no farther. Wheels keep on spinning, but I ain't winning. Gonna be here all day. That's just my way. Called my buddy on the phone, said, man, I'm stuck here all alone. He bought his truck with heavy chains. Now we're both stuck in these lanes. Billy's laughing from his porch, says we need the national force. Mud is rising past my seat, can't even feel my own 2 feet. Y'all, let me tell you how it went down. Called every redneck rescue service in this here town. Jimmy with his monster truck got stuck in the slick. Bobby with his tractor, man, the mud was too thick. Chef showed up laughing, said, boy, what you done? I said, just living life, sir, trying to have some fun. Helicopter news crew flying overhead, taking pictures of my shame, wish I stayed in bed. Tin truck stuck now, making national news. Mud pit party, got nothing to lose. Bought some beer out here, might as well celebrate. Being stuck in the holler, yeah, that's just our fate. Yippee-ki-yay, stuck in the mud now. Yeah, what that we do today? Can't get out now. Zig-a-zag, easy zoo, what we gonna do? Hickey-hacky-hee-hee-hoo. I just think in my heart, days ain't no father, but that's keep on standing. I ain't had it. Don't know I'll be here all day. That's just the way. Well, I guess I'll make my home right here in this muddy dome. Ain't so bad when you think twice, living in a mud paradise. Empty bottles on a Friday night. Devil on my left, angels on my right. Been living a while since I was young, but there's something deeper on my tongue. Down on my knees in the parking lot, between salvation and all I'm not. Raise hell, but still know how to pray. Raise hell, but still know how to pray. Living hard to finding my way. Raise hell, still know how to pray. Still know how to pray. Lord, I still know how to pray. Tattooed scriptures cross my arms. Motorcycle thunder, steeple charms. Saturday night's a sacred sin. Sunday morning start again. Mama taught me right from wrong, but the devil's got the sweetest song. Raise hell, but still know how to pray. Raise hell, but still know how to pray. Living hard, but finding my way. Raise hell, but still know how to pray. Our Father who art in heaven, give me strength for my transgressions. Cause I'm a sinner with a saint inside. I'm a rebel with a holy fire. Yeah, I'm a sinner with a saint inside. and steel, like you own this whole damn field. Strutting in with that smirk you wear, waving cash like I should care. Been here 30 years or more, same sign hanging on that door. Same fair price for every man, that's just how I run this land. Your city money don't mean nothing here. That ain't how we do business round here. At your leather case, think that puts me in my place. Talking down with every word like I'm some backwoods boy unheard. Well, friend, let me make this clear. These hands build everything you see here. Time is time and work is work. Can't buy pride with extra parks. Your city around here. That ain't how we do business. Some things you just can't buy or ain't for sale, don't even try. My word, straight and true. That's all I got to prove to you. Your city money don't mean nothing here. That ain't how we do business round here. That ain't how we do business. Don't mean nothing. Don't mean Stuck in traffic on my boots, horns blasting loud, people rushing by, never meet my eye. Pressed against these walls, no space at all, ain't my kind of place. Lost without a trace, every road I drive takes me further down. Can't escape this crowd, gotta find my ground. Every stoplight looks the same, but none of them lead home. Every stoplight looks the same, Lord, I'm so alone. Missing dirt roads bad, everything I had. Mama's cooking sweet, Sunday family meets, Daddy's pickup truck, small town struck by luck. Pine trees touching sky, fish were jumping high, screen door slamming shut, simple life we got. I'm not breaking down straight, city life's got me feeling like bait on the hook. Trapped in the system while my soul's getting shook. That long, get down, shook by though. Christ trees touching sky, fixed no trumpet light, sweet love scanning shut. Listen, run bow, my pocket bucket got a string. You see the lights, got me feel like they ain't go up. Trap thinking system on souls getting shook. Back on measure wealth of friends, not in books. You got your fancy cars and high-rise views. I got my freedom and country news. Your concrete canyons make me suffocate, while my hometown's where I resonate. Remember cruising down Old County Line every Friday night, everything was fine. Now I'm counting days till I can return to where the bonfires eternally burn. Y'all can keep your status and your fancy things, I just need my porch and guitar strings. Every stoplight looks the same out here, but none of them points in my atmosphere. Gonna break these chains, find my way again. Every stoplight looks the same, but I'm heading home, yeah, heading home. Every stoplight looks the same, but none of them laid home. Every stoplight the same, Lord, I'm so alone. Got my backyard bonfire burning bright tonight. 2 acres and a simple house, it feels just right. They say I should want bigger things in life, but peace of mind ain't something that you buy. People always telling me I need to go somewhere, like staying put means giving up on getting there. What's wrong with being right here? What's wrong with living life without the Weekend fishing trips down at Miller's Pond. Fresh air and freedom's all I'm counting on. City folk think I'm stuck in my ways, but I ain't lost, I chose to stay. Some call it settling, I call it home. Found everything I need right in this dirt and stone. What's wrong with being right here? What's wrong with living life with fear? What's wrong with being right here? What's wrong with living life without the fear? What's wrong with being right Born and raised in this dusty part of town, where pickup trucks are warm but still rolling round. They say I should've left, found something new, but these dirt roads are home and that's the truth. Small house on Mason Street, ain't much to see, but every brick and board means the world to me. Some folks chase bright lights, but I don't mind, 'cause what I got right here is purely mine.
is mine. County fair on Friday night still draws a crowd. Same old faces, same old jokes, we laugh out loud. Mama's garden's growing strong out back, and Daddy's truck still leaves those same old tracks. They call us backwards, say we're standing still, but they don't understand the way we feel. Got everything I need right in this place. Can't put a price on familiar grace. Watch them judge and watch them stare like we're some kind of millionaire's nightmare. But peace of mind ain't what they sell in those towers where they dwell. Ain't got much, but what I got is mine. Wouldn't trade this life for no design. Simple ways and simple times. Ain't got much, but what I got is mine. Listen up, let me break it down real clear. Been here 28 years, ain't going nowhere. Got my friends, got my faith, got my family ties. Got my freedom, got my space, neath these country skies. Y'all can kick your fancy cars and shiny things. I'll take my old guitar and the song it brings. Call me simple, call me slow, I don't care. Cause I know what matters and I know what's rare. This ain't about the money or the things you own. It's about the roots you plant and how deep they've grown. So judge me if you want to, that's alright. Cause I sleep peaceful every single night. Ain't got much, but what I got is mine. We trade this life for no design. Simple ways and simple times. Ain't got much, but what I got is mine. Simple ways and simple is mine. I got dirt under my fingernails and grease stains on my jeans. While you're busy running your mouth about things that don't mean a thing, I'm up before the sunrise, getting work done right. You're posting fake lives online, man, I just can't relate. I ain't got time for your drama, don't need that mess in my life. Keep your problems and your karma, I got real work to do tonight. My truck ain't always pretty, but it gets me where I need. Don't care about your opinions or what the city folk believe. Got calluses on these hands here from living life my way. While you're busy judging others, I'm making honest pay. I ain't got time for your drama, don't need that mess in my life. Keep your problems and your karma, I got real work to do tonight. Listen up, let me break it down for you straight. Working class hero, that's what makes me great. Sun up to sundown, yeah, that's how I roll. While you're busy talking trash, I'm reaching my goals. Got mud on my boots and truth in my heart. Living life simple, that's being smart. Don't need validation from your Instagram. Just need my family, my land, and my own game plan. Y'all can keep your fancy parties and your fake friends too. I got barbecue beer and my crew staying true. That's just how we do it down in these parts. Keeping it real ain't about being smart. You can take your drama and your high class ways. I'll stick to what I know, living my simple days. I ain't got time for your drama, don't need that mess
in my life. Keep your problems in your karma. I got real work to do tonight. I got real work tonight. Another morning calls, steel-toed boots against these weathered halls. My hands tell tales that money can't buy. Been working these machines since I was young and shy. Every mark upon these hands of mine speaks louder than 1,000 fancy signs. My scars tell my story, written deep in blood and steel. These calluses are my glory, show you just how much I feel. Morning light breaks through dusty panes. Another shift begins, I know these flames. Been forging life from metal and rust, building dreams while others sleep in rust. They ask me why I stay here day by day, 'cause every scar's a badge I earned my way. My scars tell my story, written deep in blood and steel. These calluses are my glory, show you just how much I feel. Show you just how much I feel. Grease on my hands, tools in the sand. Old tractors call before they fall. I know my way each passing day. Around these parts, these metal hearts, they say I'm lost in time, but every engine's whine tells me I'm right where I need to be. day. Give me the rust, the breaking trust of farmers' needs and diesel feeds. My hands can save what others wave. They chase their screens of light, but I work through the night, bringing life back to what time forgot. Heart, iron soul, these machines make me whole. Steel heart, iron soul, built to last, rock and roll. In this throwaway world where nothing seems real, I found my truth in grease and steel. Simple and strong, where I belong. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Steel heart, iron soul. These machines make me whole. They make me whole. Steel heart, iron soul, built to last, rock and roll. Shiny paint and leather seats, think you're better than me. Nose up high when you drive by, bet you never thought you'd see. All that money couldn't buy ya, common sense worth a damn. Now you're standing in your suit and tie, looking like a helpless lamb. Who's the dumb one now? Who's the dumb one now? 100 grand in the ground. Who's the dumb one now? Your fancy ride won't pull you out. Who's the dumb one now? Called me trash last summer's day when my dogs were running loose. Now you're begging for my chains, hell I might just cut you loose. All your friends at country club ain't gonna help you here. Funny how I've rubbed and rubbed the true self. Who's the dumb one now? Who's the dumb one now? 100 grand in the ground. Who's the dumb one now? Your fancy ride won't pull you out. Who's the dumb one now? Ain't karma just a beautiful thing? Standing here watching you squirm. Maybe next time you'll think twice before you treat folks like worms. Who's the dumb one now? Who's the dumb one now? 100 grand in the ground. Who's the dumb one now? Your fancy ride won't pull you out. Who's the dumb one now? your fancy car and your fast talk ways. Think you got me figured out these days. Well, let me tell you something straight and true about this simple life I'm living through. I ain't got much money, but I'm living like a king. Got my freedom and that's everything. I ain't got much money, but I'm living like a king. You can't buy what matters to me. Proud and dirty from an honest day, paycheck to paycheck, but I'm okay. My boots are muddy and my hands are rough, but I've got everything that means enough. Ain't got much money, but I'm living like a king. Got my freedom and that's everything. Ain't got much money, but I'm living like a king. You can't buy what matters to me. You can keep your country club, your big house and your shiny ride, 'cause I've got something better, something money just can't buy. Pure and precious moments with the people by my side. Ain't got much money, but I'm living like a king. Got my freedom and that's everything. Ain't got much money, but I'm living like a king. You can't buy what matters to me. That's everything. Ain't got much money, but I'm living like a king. Can't buy what matters to me. Dirt on the dashboard, dust in my eyes, 4 best friends and a full moon rise. Deep in the pines where the pavement ends, where freedom calls and the earth just bends. Got no signal, got no maps, just the way we like to dance so fast. Ain't nothing wrong with getting lost. Ain't nothing wrong, no counting cost. Whoa, let it ride, let it ride. Tires spinning, engine roars, breaking rules behind closed. Not a soul for miles around, just us, kings without a crown. This right here's the life we love. Ain't nothing wrong with getting lost. Ain't nothing wrong, no counting cost. Whoa, let it ride. Monday morning comes too fast, wash away the weekend past. Clock in, clock out, day by day, but when the sun goes down, we'll slip away. Engine cut, silence falls, listen to that wild call. That wild call. Feel that freedom in your bones. Out here we're never alone. Ain't nothing wrong pines where the pavement ends, where freedom calls and the earth just bends. Down at my pickup truck with that smirk upon your face. Think you got me all figured out, but you ain't got a single trace. Hey, you call me crazy, but you don't know what I know. You think you're saving me, but I'm the one who's free to go. Oh, got dirt beneath my fingernails, worth more than your shiny suit. While you're trapped in meetings all day long, I'm out here planting roots. Yeah! Stuck up there in your glass and steel cage, trading sunsets for fluorescent lights, counting hours for minimum wage. Woo! Your money can't buy what I found in these fields I call my home. You're running circles in that rat race while I'm living on my own, living free. Hey, you call me crazy, but you don't. Midnight here, metal speaks to me so clear. Grease-stained fingertips and tools, breaking all those proper rules. They say I'm wasting time at night, but they don't see this sacred site where metal meets mortality and rust reveals reality. Moving parts and midnight art, pistons pounding like my heart. Poetry and motor oil crease beneath my hands, finding truth in broken things that no one understands. Poetry in metal parts, singing steel and chrome, making beauty out of chaos. That's the way back home. Mama said I'd never learn. Watch these spark plugs crackle, burn. Every bolt tells tales to me of miles and memories. Transmission fluid, sacred wine, pouring out its grand design, while the radio plays low things that only night shifts know. Moving parts and midnight art, pistons pound like my heart. Pa-pa-pum, ka-chink, ka-chink, pa-rum-pa-dum, think, 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 let it sing, let it rain. In this graveyard of machines, I find what perfection means. Every ding and dent divine, every ding and dent divine, making broken things realign. They mock my callous palms with spite, but here in this fluorescent light, I found my church of steel and steam, where working hands can dare to dream. Poetry and motor oil grease beneath my hands, finding truth in broken things that no one understands. Poetry and metal parts, singing steel and chrome, making beauty out of chaos. That's the way back home. Past the stroke of midnight here, metal speaks to me so clear. Metal speaks, metal motors humming, night is running, past the pain, down this lane. See those headlights burning bright miles away, night and day. Every driver knows the feeling when the wall starts slowly healing. Brothers of the Midnight Mile, oh yeah. Brothers of the Midnight Mile, rolling thunder, wild dirt road after work today. Truck needs washing, but I like it that way. People in town giving me those looks like I'm some kind of backwoods country crook. But they don't understand where I come from. Proud of every mile that I run. Living simple ain't a curse, and I'm about to make it work. What's wrong with mud on my boots? What's wrong with mud on my boots? Living life without a suit, that's just the way I was raised to be. Got my overalls and my baseball cap, and duct tape holding my tailgate back. Daddy taught me how to work the land, while city folk just don't understand. Let them talk behind my back. I got everything I lack. Simple pleasures set me free. That's how it's gonna be. What's wrong with mud on my boots? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with mud on my boots? Living life without a suit, that's just the way I was raised to be. You can keep your fancy cars, your high-rise viewing bars. I got everything I need right here in front of me. Every morning when the rooster crows, I thank the Lord for the life I chose. I ain't trying to be what I'm not, happy with everything I've got. What's wrong with mud on my boots? What's wrong with mud on my boots? Living life without a suit, that's just the way I was raised to be. That's the only way to be. Down dirt roads, day and night. Work these hands, do what's right. No fancy talk, no city ways, just my truck and working days. They can laugh, they can stare. This is me, I don't care. Got mud on my boots and dirt on my name. Got mud on my boots, can't wash away. Born right here, raised up strong. This whole life where I belong. Simple truth, simple ways, ain't gonna change my ways. They can point, they can judge. Deep inside, got that mud. Got mud on my boots. Got mud on my boots, can't wash away. Working man, working pride. my blood, deep inside. Working man, working pride, all this way until I die. Got mud on my boots and dirt on my name. Got mud on my boots, can't wash away. Out here on the land, our land, dirt beneath my feet. They laugh from their high-rise views, but I know what's real. Muddy boots tell my truth, can't fake these stains. Looking down their nose at the life I chose, but I wouldn't trade it. No, I wouldn't change. Give me muddy boots over shiny shoes. That's the way I choose. Muddy boots over shiny shoes. Living how I choose. These muddy boots, they tell my truth. Tell my truth, yeah. Early morning rise. Right. Calluses don't lie. They mock my simple ways, but I'm doing fine. Muddy boots, honest days, that's my pride. Let them talk their talk while I walk my walk, 'cause I wouldn't trade it. No, I wouldn't change. Give me muddy boots over shiny shoes. That's the way I choose. Muddy boots over shiny shoes. Living how I choose. These muddy boots, they tell my truth. Tell my truth. Yeah, yeah. Down here in the South, where the work burns down, every step I take shows just who I am. Yeah. They can keep their polished lies. I'll take my dirty pride, 'cause these muddy boots, they never hide. Give me muddy boots over shiny shoes. That's the way I choose. Muddy boots over shiny shoes. Muddy boots over shiny shoes. Living how I choose. These muddy boots, they tell my truth. Muddy boots, tell my truth. Muddy boots, living proof. lifted for midnight run Dirt roads calling, having fun. Rev it up, let's raise some hell. Four-wheel drive, got a story to tell. Oh yeah, mud on the tires, fire in her eyes. Two trucks meeting under starlit skies. She's wild and free, just like me. Ain't never seen beauty in such disguise. Whoa, mud on the tires, fire in her eyes. Engine roaring through the creek. Trade some glances, don't need to speak. Stuck in mud, but I don't mind. She's got that look that leaves me behind. Hey now, mud on the tires, fire in her eyes. Two trucks meeting under starlit skies. She's wild and free, just like me. Ain't never seen beauty in such disguise. Oh, mud on the tires, fire in her eyes. Vroom-a-doo, rev it up now. Rap-a-dop, throw that mud around. Yeah, 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 watch her fly. Let's ride, let's ride. Mud on the tires, fire in her eyes. Two trucks meeting under starlit skies. She's wild and free, just like me. Found love where the mud runs deep tonight. Oh, mud on the tires, fire in her eyes. Let's ride all night. 5 days done, back still sore. Punch that clock, head outdoor. Got my keys, engine roars. Rain keeps falling, want some more. Mud on my boots, that's how I roll. Been waiting all week to lose control. Let it rain, let it pour, let it pour. Gonna get muddy some more. Get muddy. Let it rain, let it pour. Oh yeah, this is what I live for. What I live for. Lifted high, tires wide, red clay flying, wild ride. Engine screaming through the grounds. Ain't no better sound around. Mud on my boots, that's how I roll. Been waiting all week to lose control. Let it rain, let it pour, let it pour. Gonna get muddy some more. Get muddy. Let it rain, let it pour. Oh yeah, this is what I live for. What I live for. Short old big block, 38-inch wheels, rock crawling suspension,
know just how it feels. Let it rain, let it pour, let it pour. Gonna get muddy some more. Get muddy. Let it rain, let it pour. Oh yeah, this is what I live for. What I live for. Let it pour. Whoa, let's get muddy some more. Clock strikes 12, I'm alive, stealing sweat, that's my right. Empty halls echo loud while the world's sleeping sound. Yeah. Punch that card one more time, got that fire in my spine. Cold machine heat makes my world complete. Night shift warrior, midnight marauder, breaking my back while the world gets colder. Night shift warrior, ain't no other. Keep this place running under starlit cover. Coffee black, third cup down, heavy boots hit the ground. Spot fly high, metal screams, this is where I should be. Yeah, yeah. Every night, same old dance, living in this metal trance. Cold machine heat makes my world complete. Night shift warrior, midnight marauder, breaking my back while the world gets colder. Night shift warrior, ain't no other. Keep this place running under starlit cover. Oh, walking these halls alone, making this place my home. Yeah, yeah, this is where I belong. La 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 la, singing my midnight song. Keep it running, keep it strong, silent guardian all night long. Night shift warrior, midnight marauder, breaking my back while the world gets colder. Night shift warrior, ain't no other. Keep this place running under starlit cover. Y'all keep looking at me funny like I'm some kind of mistake. Got my pickup in the driveway and my music turned up late. Yeah, I work with my hands and my boots are always stained. But
I ain't never had to pretend to be something I ain't. Ain't no shame, no shame in living life my way. Ain't no shame, no shame. That's all I gotta say. You can judge me from your high horse with your fancy words and ways, but I got peace in my backyard and good friends most every day. Yeah, my clothes ain't designer and my truck ain't running clean, but at least I know exactly who I'm supposed to be. Ain't no shame, no shame in living life my way. Ain't no shame, no shame. That's all I gotta say. You can look down, you can't break me down. You can talk back, you can't drown me out. This is who I am. This is where I stand. Living life my way. Ain't no shame, no shame. That's all I gotta say. Ain't no shame, no shame, no shame. Ain't no shame, ain't no shame, no shame. That's all I gotta say. Y'all keep looking at me funny, but I ain't gonna change.
He starts his day at sunrise, boots already covered in dust. Boss man tried to promote him, said he'd clean up real nice, but he just laughed and said that life ain't for me. They keep pushing paper his way, keep pushing, trying to put him in their cage, Ain't no suit and tie gonna change who he is inside. Ain't no suit and tie worth giving up what makes him alive. No suit, no suit, no tie, no suit, no tie. 20 years on the work site, calluses thick as leather. Corners tried to tempt him with a view and a raise, but he just shook his head, said, down here's where I stay. They keep pushing paper his way, keep pushing, trying to put him in their cage. Ain't no suit and tie gonna change who he is inside.
woods trails I roam, left the static a world behind. There ain't nobody calling now, and that suits me just fine. Oh yeah. Signals getting weaker with every mile, trading digital change for a country mile smile. No reception out here, but I'm finally free. Just the pines and the wind speaking straight to me. Where the screens go dark and my spirit soars. Yeah, I found what I'm looking for. Muddy boots and faded jeans tell the tale of where I've been. They can keep their fancy apps, I'll take dirt beneath my skin. Oh yeah. Every step I take leads me farther away from their endless noise to a brighter day. No reception out here, but I'm finally free. Just the pines and the wind speaking straight to me. Where the screens go dark and my spirit soars. Yeah, I found what I'm looking for. They say I'm off the grid, lost my way, gone too far. But they don't understand, sometimes peace ain't where they are. No reception out here, but I'm finally free. Just the pines and the wind speaking straight to me. Where the screens go dark and my spirit soars. Yeah, I found what I'm looking for. What I'm looking for. Oh, what I'm looking Jack sits back in his wooden chair, points at the stars with a knowing stare. Says, listen close, boy, while I've got time, about the ways of life and make him shine. Yeah, old Jack knows what city phones don't show. Oh yeah, that's city phones. Oh yeah, they'll never know. Money ain't real when you're all alone. Truth's in the dirt and the chicken bone. Keep your word tight like mason jars. Let your work speak, not them fancy cars. Yeah, old Jack knows what city folks don't show. Got wisdom in his bones. Oh yeah, that city folks won't know. They'll never know. La la la, mountain ways. La la la, simple days. Old man teaching, young blood learning, true life preaching, world keeps turning. Last thing I'll say before the night gets old: real friends stick when the wind blows cold. Keep your faith strong and your head down low. That's all you need, that's all I know. Yeah, old Jack knows what city folks don't show. Got wisdom in his bones. Oh yeah, that city folks won't know. They'll never know.
Got grease on my hands and dirt on my face, working these wrenches day after day. Never thought twice about a different way, till that old car rolled in that summer day. Something was different, I can't explain, like lightning struck me right through my brain. Found my peace in the strangest place, got my mind riding out of space, and out of space. Sitting here quiet beneath the pines, learning to breathe for the first time. Showed me something I never knew, a different path I could walk into. Simple and clear like morning rain, washing away all my pain. Found my peace in the strange place, got my mind riding out of space, and out of space. Slow down, breathe deep, let go, just be, just be. Now the boys all laugh when I close my eyes, but I don't care, I just let it slide. Got something better for Friday nights, found myself in the morning light. Found my peace in the strangest place, got my mind riding out of space, and out of space. And out of space.
Dirt road home, where I roam, live downstairs, I don't care. Found my place, my own space, far from town, settled down. They can judge all they want, but they'll never understand what makes me feel so free, living here on this land. On the outskirts, that's where I belong. On the outskirts, that's where I'm strong. I'm here on my own, far from what they know. On the outskirts of their mind. no threats. Let them talk all they want about the life that I lead. Don't need their approval to feel free indeed. On the outskirts, that's where I belong. On the outskirts, that's where I'm strong. Out here on my own, far from what they know. On the outskirts of their mind. Sometimes late at night, when the stars shine bright, I thank the good Lord above for this life that I love. On the outskirts, that's where I belong. On the outskirts, that's where I'm strong. Out here on my own, far from what they know. On the outskirts of their mud on my boots again, front porch sun going down. Philosophy in a mason jar, y'all don't understand. Got my whole way of thinking. Folks say I'm simple-minded, but there's wisdom in these hills that city folk can't find. I got my own kind of grace, don't need no fancy place. Living just how I choose, got nothing left to prove. My education came from dirt roads and what the old timers know. You can keep your high-class views. I got my own kind of truth, own kind, my kind. That's right, that's fine. Own kind, my kind. That's right, that's fine. Books under the oak tree, creek water running free. Stars teach more than schools when you know how to see. They laugh at my old truck, call me rough around the edges, but peace of mind comes easy when you ain't making pledges. I got my own kind of grace, don't need no fancy place. Living just how I choose, got nothing left to prove. My education came from dirt roads and what the old timers know. You can keep your high-class view. I got my own kind of truth. Simple ways, but matters. But I know deep in these backwoods, found everything I need. More sense in fishing lines and their degrees. I got my own kind of grace, don't need no fancy place. Living just how I choose, got nothing left to prove. My education came from dirt roads and what the old timers know. You can keep your high-class views. I got my own kind of truth, own kind, my kind. That's right, that's fine. Own kind, my kind.
that's right, all mine.
Got my granddad's old cabin up here in the pines, where the cell phones don't work and life suits me just fine. Got my garden out back and my rifle close by. While the world's going crazy, I'm just living my life. They say I'm missing out on the digital scene, but I've got everything that a man could need. No signal, no problem, just peace in these hills. Got these Cantonese time-tested skills. Don't need your updates or your social media thrills. No signal, no problem, just peace in these hills. Split my wood in the morning, check my traps for the dawn. Fish are biting by sunset, another day moving on. City folks come up here, but they don't last too long. When their batteries die, they forget how to be strong. They can keep their convenience and their LCD screens, 'cause up here in these mountains, I got all that I need. No signal, no problem, just peace in these hills. Got these cows and these time-tested skills. Don't need your updates or your social media thrills. No signal, no problem, just peace in these hills. My granddaddy taught me everything I know. How to read the weather, how to make this land grow. Now I'm carrying on what he started back then, living free in these mountains just like he did. No signal, no problem, just peace in these hills. Got these calves and these time-tested skills. Don't need your updates or your social media thrills. No signal, no problem, just peace in these hills. Just peace in these hills. Yeah, just peace in these hills. Y'all come strutting in with your fancy suits, waving papers and dollar signs. Think everything's got a price tag here, but some things you can't buy. My daddy built this place with callous hands, taught me how to bait a hook. And now you wanna tear it down for your fancy views, won't even give it a second look. Been here 40 years serving fishermen, from sun up until dark. This ain't just some rundown shack to me, it's my daddy's heart. You think money's gonna change my mind? You think I'm gonna step aside? This bait shop ain't for sale at any price. Not for your condos, reaching to the sky. No sir, not at any price.
Remember sitting on these wooden steps, watching Daddy count the till. He'd say, son, we ain't got much to spare, but we got something real. Now your bulldozers are idling outside like vultures circling round, but I got mud and river water in my veins, and I ain't backing down. Every morning at the crack of dawn, old timers still come by with their coffee and their fishing tails. This is where they come alive. You think money's gonna change my mind? You think I'm gonna step aside? This bait shop ain't for sale at any price. Not for your condos reaching to the sky. No sir, not at any price. See that dip there in the counter? Age 5 when I dropped Daddy's tackle box. Every scratch and every splinter tells a story that money can't unlock. First fish I caught off that dock, Daddy smiled so bright, thought the sun came up twice. Now he's gone, but his spirit's in these walls, and I swear I hear him every night saying, hold on son, just hold on tight. Let me make it crystal clear, everything that matters is right here. You can take your offer somewhere else, 'cause some things are worth a more than wealth. You think money's gonna change my mind? You think I'm gonna step aside? This bait shop ain't for sale at any condos reaching to the sky. No sir, not at any price. Got your letter in my mailbox today, about my Chevy sitting pretty on display. Just some oil stains on the grass below, but hey neighbor, that's just how we roll. You're telling me it brings the whole street down with your fancy HOA crown. Oh yeah, yeah, I'm lowering your property value, and I ain't sorry about the things I do. My daddy raised me on this patch of land. Now you want me gone? Well, I'm gonna stay. Hell yeah, watch me lower your property value. That's just what good neighbors do. Your Mercedes don't impress me none. I work hard for everything I've won. You keep sending those complaint forms in, while I'm out here living in my own skin. Now you're threatening to call the cops over grass that ain't been cut in months. Oh yeah, yeah, I'm lowering your property value, and I ain't sorry about the things I do. My daddy raised me on this patch of land. Now you want me gone? Well, I'm gonna stay. Hell yeah. Listen here, Mr. High and Mighty, this ain't some country club committee. I was born right here, and here I'll stay. So deal with it, that's all I gotta say. Hey, yeah, I'm lowering your property value, and I'm damn proud of what I do. My daddy raised me on this patch of land, and I ain't going nowhere, understand? Sitting here on my porch tonight, thinking about the path I chose. They said I could have had it all, but they don't know what I know. Cousin called from California, said he's making banker pay. Tried to tell me I'm just wasting time, living life this simple way. But I got my pickup parked out back and my fishing pole in hand. Got no fancy things to show, but I'm happy where I stand. Proud and poor in my pickup truck, proud and poor, that's just my luck. Rather be proud and poor than rich and fake, that's a deal I'll always make. Proud and poor, that's who I am. Proud and poor, don't give a damn. Rather be proud and poor than living their life. That's the truth until I die. People pushing paper profits, living life behind their screens. But I'd rather push a plow all day and chase their paper dreams. Got my boots caked up with mud and my jeans all ripped and torn, but there ain't no better feeling than working since the early morn. They say I'm missing out on all the finer things, but I got peace of mind that money cannot bring. Proud and poor in my pickup truck, proud and poor, that's just my luck. Rather be proud and poor than rich and fake, that's a deal I'll always make. Proud and poor, that's who I am. Proud and poor, don't give a damn. Rather be proud and poor than living their life. That's the truth until I die. Fancy food store in my beat-up Ford. The lady in her press pants stared like she'd seen a war. Didn't say a word to me, just turned up her nose. But I ain't got time to care about the way she shows. Her disapproving glance at my denim-covered stance. Got mud on these boots and I wear it with pride. Ain't gonna change who I am deep inside. People try to tell me about the proper way, saying I should clean up nice, learn how to behave. But my calloused hands tell stories about the life I chose, working in the fields and farms where my spirit grows. Born and raised in backwoods ways, proud of every phase. Got mud on these boots and I wear it with pride. Ain't gonna change who I am deep inside. Listen
up, y'all, let me break it down plain and simple. Born in a barn, raised in the sticks as principle. Pickup truck rolling, fish lines flowing, tractor pulling. Sunday morning preaching, weekday working, no time for fooling. Barbecue master, fast talker, slow walker, creek bank sitting, guitar picking, true stalker. Ain't afraid of rain, pain, or working late. Raised up right, doing wrong just ain't my fate. Mama taught me manners, daddy taught me pride. Both taught me being real's the only way to ride. So you can judge me by my accent, judge me by my clothes, but country ain't a costume that I choose to pose. Been this way forever, gonna stay this way too, cause authenticity's the only thing that's true. Some folks call her redneck, I call her real. This mud covered life's the only life I feel. Let them laugh, let them talk, this is my kind of walk. Straight and true, through and through, just doing what I do. Got mud on these boots, and I wear it with pride. Ain't gonna change who I am deep inside. Got mud on these boots, and I wear it with pride. Ain't gonna change who I am deep inside. We're proud, riding loud, that's my crowd. On its way. Damn anyway. Got my boots, got my ways, middle finger to their praise. Yeah, that's right. Feel that fire in my blood. Can't wash it off, wouldn't if I could. If I could. Fingers run me down. I got my truth, got my crown, ain't gonna let them bring me down. Yeah, that's right. Feel that fire in my blood. Can't wash it off, wouldn't if I could. If I could. Hell yeah, I'm better, yeah, it's who I am, who I am. Hell yeah, I'm better, yeah. Don't need your helping hand. Hell yeah! You think you're better than me, with your rules and your righteousness. But let me tell you something, I sleep just fine. got your 69 Chevelle sitting in my shop. The engine's barely breathing, but baby it won't stop. Every rusty bolt I turn brings me closer to you. Ain't just fixing metal, girl, I'm falling hard and true. Grease under my nails, love under the hood. Ain't that just the way that it should be, should be? Spark plugs and timing, gotta get it just right. Like the way you smile at me when I work late at night. Transmission shifted smoother since you came around. My heart's revving higher with every perfect sound. Grease under my nails, love under the hood. Ain't that just the way that it should be, should be? Yeah, that's the way. You say I'm rough around the edges, but you love the way I care for every broken piece I touch, like the grease stains on my love under the hood. Ain't that just the way that it should be, should be? Rev it up one more time. Yeah, yeah. And denim days, people pointing, walking away. Been car rough since I was young, never cared what labels hung. Oh, let them talk. Yeah, let them see. Rather be rough around the edges than lose the heart inside of me. Pretty people passing by, plastic smiles and judging eyes, barbed wire soul and callous hands, something they don't understand. Oh, let them stare. Oh, let them stare. Yeah, let them be. Rather be rough around the edges than lose the heart inside of me. Son, some birds ain't meant to be caged. Some hearts be wild and free. Some souls can't outside of me. Building intensity, rough and ready, that's my way. Raw and real is here to stay. Got this old Ford truck, rust spots on the door. Folks point and they laugh, but that's what paint is for. Ain't got no fancy chrome or them leather seats, but she starts up first try, and that's good enough for me. She ain't pretty, but she runs just fine. Been that way since '89. Don't need much, just some gas and time. Yeah, she ain't pretty, but she runs just fine. You can keep your judgment about the way I live. Got everything I need, ain't got much to give. It's in the fender, tailgate's held by wire, but she gets me to work through mud and fire. She ain't pretty, but she runs just fine. Been that way since '89. Don't need much, just some gas and time. Yeah, she ain't pretty, but she runs just fine. Ain't about what people say, ain't about looking clean. It's about getting through the day, know what I mean? Just like this old truck, that's how I was raised. Might not look like much, but I earn my praise. Simple kind of life, that's what sets me free. And if that makes me plain, well, that's fine with me. She ain't pretty, but she runs just fine. Been that way since '89. Don't need much, just some gas and time. Yeah, she ain't pretty, but she runs just fine. She ain't pretty, no, she ain't pretty, but she runs just fine. Grain beneath my touch, raw pine calling to me. Weathered skin and battered tools, been this way since I was free. Deep inside the workshop, where nobody else can see. They say I ain't got much, but they don't understand what rises from the sawdust, what flows from these hands. They see the dirt and scars, but miss what lies beneath. Soft and wild and sacred in everything I breathe. In everything I breathe. Trace the lines of time and truth in leather stretched
Every mark tells who I am. Every morning since I'm born. Way down in my spirit, where the real work. They say I ain't got much, but they don't understand what rises from the sawdust, what flows from these hands. They see the dirt and scars, but this one lies beneath. Something wild and sacred in everything I breathe. Beyond these walls and fences, past what they think they see, blood and sweat ain't weakness, it's what sets my spirit free. They say I ain't got much, but they don't understand what rises from the sawdust, what flows from these hands. They see the dirt and scars, but miss what lies beneath. Something wild and sacred in everything I breathe. In everything I breathe. In everything I breathe. In everything. Call me simple, call me slow. Think you got me figured out, but you don't know. Got my pickup and my land, living life without your master plan. Y'all keep racing, can't slow down, while I'm watching sunsets paint the town. Oh yeah, call me simple, call me slow, but I see what you don't know. Call me simple, call me slow, living life down here below. Call me simple, call me slow. Got peace of mind you'll never know. City folk with fancy cars can't see beauty in these rusty parts. Working hard with my own hands while you're building castles made of sand. Take your judgment, let it roll, 'cause I got sweetness in my soul. Life peace of mind you'll never know.